una day, my people. We don't come again. Oh. Happy New Week. I'm your host, the one and only Eziafa. Or you can call me Orukogidi. Or if all those names too hard you, does not sabi the person we no get name. And you are welcome to the show We No Get Name. Well done, my people. Hope you are all good. And well, it is always a pleasure to be here. So, let me start today on. And you see, the first thing I want to start with, straight to the point, time no day. Now, the 60th anniversary of Nelson Mandela's speech, where entitled, I am prepared to die. You see, that speech where entitled, I am prepared to die, is so powerful. And how he relate to the wahala where they happen, not just for South Africa, but that speech is relatable to every matter where they happen for both Nigeria and Africa. I tell you, Oga no gree, and the sacrifice. Because Mandela stand gidigam against that wicked government, what do they call apartheid. He ready to die for what he believe for. Freedom and equal rights for everybody. You see, this kind of action where in show can give people where they suffer under oppression for many places for the world power. My dear, they say no grief for anybody, no grief for your government. You see, say Mandela don't fight for change peacefully for a long time. Before he reach the point where when they start to do all this sabotage. The way he ready to die shows say really serious about waiting in the fight for. And now the thing give him the power to talk for better things. His speech not be just about Organo Grill. He paints picture of how South Africa will be for the future. One democratic country. We no get Oga. Now Oga. And where everybody could they live together well. This kind of vision sweets people where they wait for better life. Say, even though say this speech, now for South African struggle, it still talk about important things. Where be like freedom, justice, and human rights. This kind of thing sweets people where they face oppression for any place. I give you a small snippet. So, on April 20th, 1964, Mandela said, during my lifetime, I have dedicated myself to this struggle of the African people. I have fought against white domination and I have fought against black domination. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. But if needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. When I see him, when they say no grief for anybody. That last part, if needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. That is strong. So, how this matter can relate to Niger and Africa? Many African countries, including Nigeria, don't suffer for colonialism. How different tribes, they fight each other, they take us, they do yeah. And how some people no fit even vote for who go lead them. The way Mandela fight for equal rights for everybody is still dey important for people where they fight for better society today. You see, this speech, we talk about society, we no get cheating. We talk about how we go fit relate to fight against corruption. Where many African countries like Nigeria, they face today. Mandela first try fight for change peacefully, but he still knows say violence fit still come. So this one relate to how people for Africa they argue about the best way to bring about change for better life. Even with all the bad things which still they happen, Mandela's speech still they give hope. It be like correct inspiration for people where they hustle for better future. If we can look small example, our movement like EndSARS, where fight against Nigerian police brutality, can show say people still they fight for justice and equal rights for Nigeria. And Mandela's speech like this now give people that power to fight for change peacefully. If you go Congo, the war where they Congo, DR Congo. How come? You see, say that now. Say different tribes they fight each other, and how them they fight for who go get control over important things way there for inside the ground. My dear people, I am prepared to die. Not be just message about Oga no gree say one sacrifice and vision for better future. It's still very important for we wey dey Naija to fight for change. Better change. When we come out every year roadblock wey dey. If leader no lead us well, comot them. How many of us they won't kill? How many of us they won't kill? Comot these bad people. Comot all these people where they brainwash you now. It's time to die for something. So moving on to other news, Togo say they don't approve their constitutional reform, changing how presidents, go they elected now. So Togo they do their own. They want to adopt amendments where them pass, because now they need a reform. They need a change. Well, so Togo, we they watch you now. We they watch you now. Because they be want to try put their presidents, Gasingbe, saying go stay in power until in 2033, And that is if he's re-elected in 2025, so they are trying to, I believe, oppose the 19-year rule of the Gasingbe family. I hope I'm correct with that, but that is the whole thing, trying to, make new changes in their reform. Well, Togo, when I get sense. If I not get sense, I go borrow sense, because sense is important. Our dear Pekin, our person, Nigeria's Tunde Onakoya, sets global chess record with 60 hours non-stop game. A 29-year-old chess player and child education advocate has, played his part, in order to raise money for underprivileged children. As you know, he's, I believe, hoping to raise $1 million in this matter, and he has remained unbeaten for more than 58 hours in New York City's Times Square, setting a world record, more grace to your able and dedication. This is the audacity to make good change happen. Well done, my brother. Well done. We salute you. You are doing a great job. Keep it up. Moving on. Let's say for Ghana, shipping containers where there is, ship things, they, cross water and ocean. Say, people don't turn shipping containers into houses, and this might be the answer to the Ghanaian housing crisis. So Accra, Ghana, they are doing great. There are construction sites on the outskirts of Accra, and there are lots of, shipping container houses being built. I think there was somebody like that doing the same thing somewhere in Nigeria. So there is a housing crisis in Ghana. I believe about 6 million out of Ghana's 33 million population are in urgent need of housing. So may we they learn, may we they watch them. Moving on, America don't talk say they go remove their military from Niger. They want to withdraw their troops from Niger because that Sahel region don't they turn to Russia. I don't know why they always turn to person we do but they able to their sisters in our military and surveillance fight. But anyway, America say we not do again Niger. Russia say come Niger. Everybody needs something from Africa. Whee! We are finished. Okay. On another news, there's a United Kingdom, what do they call UK? They don't return looted Ghana artifacts. They talk say it was loaned. Now loan them talk, say then loan them 150 years ago. Now they don't return them. Indio Shiole. Well, these objects were stolen from the courts of the Ashanti king during the 19th century Anglo-Ashanti Wars. Well, wow. 32 gold and silver treasures stolen from the Ashanti kingdom more than 150 years ago is today, in Ghana. And they said, my people, if we look back at all the things we don't come out from this African continent, my dear people, who do us this thing? Who do us? Well, Nigeria's cybercrime reforms leave journalists at risk. Well. They said the officers treated journalist Saint Miempamo Onitsha. Wow. As if he was a violent and dangerous person. Guns drawn, they arrested him at his homeland or at the home of a friend, and they drove him to the local police station in Nigeria's southern Bayelsa state and then flew him to the national capital, Abuja. A week later, they charged Onitsha under the country's 2015 Cybercrime Act and detained him over his reporting about tensions in the oil-rich Niger Delta region. This was in October 2023. He was released on bail in early February and is due to appear before the court on June 4th. Oh, wow. Even journalists cannot journalism well. We go read these things, we will come to fear. Bola, tinu, wa mama, you know. There is something called free press, my friend. Free press. A free press for journalism. If people are speaking the truth about a matter, why not going to beat them? Why will you beat them? Why will you harass them? Let them speak. So long as there is no, what do you mean that word? Defamation or destroying it or the characterization, or that they call it. Let people speak and report what is happening. Well, we move on. According to the United Nations, lots of drug seizures have increased in the West African region. They say that they seize plenty cocaine, plenty marijuana, plenty drugs from Mali, Chad, Burkina Faso, Niger. Say the thing don't increase since 2013 compared to 2020. They say cocaine is the most seized drug in the Sahel after cannabis rescinded. They say now for deserts, all these people, they traffic them. And it is affecting the peace, the health, the local and the global, peace of the region. They say, when I wear the ship drugs, when I stop, but who will give the person the audacity to the ship drug or anything if they get job for house? I'm not saying it's the right thing, but when people are desperate to survive, then you open the avenues and the channels for illegal or illegalities. That is it. When you starve the populace from normal daily bread, you make the life of the citizens hard. What do you expect? Okay. One question here we say, is political unity in Somalia achievable? I'm leaving that for you guys to answer, because the matter for Somalia, it has been going on for too long, and Somalia has a lot of wealth. On a sad news, Kenya's military chief was among 10 people who, killed in a helicopter crash. Yes, let me that name. General Francis Ogola. He's among the 10 people that died in a helicopter crash. May his soul rest in peace. Anyway, my dear people, I always have to round this up. And I round this up today with, would you rather have unlimited money, unlimited time, unlimited love, and unlimited knowledge? I repeat, you gotta pick one. Now waiting, you go pick. Would you rather have unlimited money, unlimited time, unlimited love, unlimited knowledge? You can only choose one. Well, I'm not gonna say that one because it's hard. Who don't like money? But money, is the root of all evil. Unlimited time. With time, you can learn your mistakes and make right choices. With love. Who loves it? With unlimited knowledge, you can achieve money and you can save time. I don't know. My dear people, I've taken some of your time today. Thank you for always sharing this beautiful moment with me. I appreciate you guys. Oh, and I think I'm easy. On that note, I'm your host, as always, person Wey No Get Name, aka Eziafa Go, which means I cannot be bribed. Money, cannot be better than a good name. A good name is always better than money. Or you call me Orukogidi. It's a strong, strong name. Until we yarn again, until we start again. My dear, stay strong, stay hopeful, because there's a lot in life. Bye, yo. This is your show, Wey No Get Name.